Hello everyone, it's me Saif and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to discuss about break statement in Python programming. Well, break is a statement that can be used in any loop where you want to stop your iteration at a specific point by using some kind of conditions. So it means it can be used for both while and for loop. And the way it works is that, when the iteration or repetition is happening, you can mention that, okay, that's where I want to stop my looping. So that can be very useful in some cases solving many problems. So let's get started with an example. Let's say we have the for loop where let's consider a variable named I and then the sequence range 1 up to 11. Well, for the range, let me tell you that 1 is the starting value and the stopping value is actually less than one value than the maximum value. So when I'm saying 11, that's actually like 10. Okay, so that means it will stop on the 10. So that means here the sequence is 1 up to 10 and by default having 1 increment every single time. So here let me say that I want to print the I, but before that let me say that if I is equal to 7, or let me just print it at first. Okay, let me print I and let me show you that what exactly happening. So if I use the run button here, you can see I'm getting 1 up to 10. Now before print here, if I say that, okay, if I double is equal to 7, double equal means I'm asking, okay, is I is equal to 7? If I is equal to 7, then follow whatever is inside the if condition. So inside the if condition, let me write it down. Let me just write down break. Okay, and let me hit the run button. Let's see what is happening. You can see now I'm getting 1 up to 6. So I'm saying that whenever I'm having I is equal to 7, just stop my iteration. Here when I'm saying I is equal to 7, because of the range function, it actually considering, I is equal to 6. As I said, it always consider, one value less than the stopping value for the range variable. In general, that's not how it works. So one thing I would like to let you know is that the break statement should be inside the if. So if you don't provide any space here, you will not get the output. So make sure you have at least one space, and by default it takes 4 space, as you know that. Now let me show you that with one more example here. Let's create a variable that is called x and that have values such as 1, 4, 5, 7, 9. And let's say I have the for loop where I starts or ended with the variable x. So here I means like 1, 4, 5, 7, 9. So that means the loop will be repeating for 5 times. Okay, as many value as you have inside the x variable. Now before I want to print that, let me just write it down like this way. If I is equal to any specific value, let's say when I is equal to 5, I want to have, I want to stop my iteration. So let me write down break with that. Here actually you should have used the print function initially, otherwise it will not understand. So let me use the print function at the beginning, and let's say print here. I want to print the I. Okay, I want to print the I. So I is following the x variable, and now I'm saying that when I is equal to 5, just break it down. So let me hit the run button here. You can see I'm getting 1, 4, and 5. So I'm not getting 7 and 9 for this looping. Okay, so that is something really interesting that it can work on a variable as well. Well, let me try out that with a variable that have a string, not numeric values like this. So let me create another variable called y, and let me copy my previous code just to make some changes to make my job easier. So here instead of writing x, let's say I have y, and let's say I'm gonna stop it whenever I'm having white. Okay, so I should have like black and white in my answer only. So here you can see when I'm running that, the green is not showing because the loop is stopping at second point when I have white. So guys, that is a little bit idea about how can you use break in Python programming Well, break is a very important thing. In the next video, probably I'll be discussing how can you use like continue and pass statement in Python programming. And guys, if you have not subscribed my YouTube channel yet, you can always subscribe, and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.